Hello everybody, this is Filosofia, and today I'm very excited because I went to a couple Dollar Trees yesterday and I found nothing, but today I went to 2 more locations and I hit the jackpot. This Black Friday's crown goes to Dollar Tree so far. Let's see, did I mention I have a huge haul for you guys? I am just extra specially excited. Look at all these movies. Wow, I went crazy and I even left a bunch of movies there. So first I'm going to show the Blu-rays because I know that a lot of you guys are here mostly interested in the Blu-rays, so I'm not gonna make you stay till the end if you're not interested in the DVDs. So let's see what all I got. I don't even know anymore. Alright, with this first bag. I got Superman 3. Last time I got Superman 2 on DVD. I wish I would find that one on a Blu-ray as well. I'm just noticing how bashed in this is. Should have picked up a different copy. Maybe I will yet. And it says it comes with the digital copy, so I wonder if there's a code in this sticker, or I missed out on the digital copy because it just says the InstaWatch. Next one I picked up The House, comedy movie. I don't know much about it. Will Ferrell, Amy Poehler, by Warner Brothers. I think in this sale, and of course Superman is by Warner Brothers too, I found a lot of Warner Brothers titles and also a lot of Canadian release like Lila and Eve. I'm actually really interested in this movie, kind of like a revenge thriller. This is by E1 Entertainment, that is the Canadian distributor. Also, I found one of the best documentaries in my opinion, March of the Penguins. I'm very excited to find this one as well, and this is by Warner Brothers also. So I think they had a big warehouse clearing activity at the Warner warehouse. And the next one is a Magnolia release, Touchy Feely. There are some mid-scale actors in this movie. Ellen Page is one of the biggest name I can recognize. Could be an interesting movie. Next one is, and I was excited about this one also a lot, Eli Roth's Aftershock. And this one was put out by VVS Films. That's the Canadian release as well. Next one I found, Serious Moonlight. Meg Ryan, Kristen Bell, Timothy Hutton. Interesting. This is another Magnolia title. Next one is Unforgettable, and I've heard this movie is unforgettable, and actually I think I watched it on the airplane one time. So I don't remember it so well, so it is kind of an unforgettable movie. Not an unforgettable movie, I mean, because I forgot it. Well, I've got I've already had this movie, but I got the ideas of March because it has a really cool slipcover where the magazine is shiny, otherwise it's matte. So, and I'm not sure, I don't think it's the exact same edition that I have. I'll have to check it because I think this is also the Canadian release, so I have to compare it with my existing Blu-ray, which I also got at Dollar Tree. The next one is Left Behind, probably another Nicolas Cage B movie, but based upon what I read, it could be okay for one watch. And another one I was really excited, and I think this is another great find, also put out by Warner Brothers, The Conjuring. And somehow I don't have this movie yet, so I was extremely excited to find this movie. So there are really good finds at Dollar Tree this time. Another movie that I feel like I have it in a double pack or somehow, but I just wanted to make sure. And this one has a cool slipcover as well. And you go for the ASMR people, some little bit of, just joking. Alright, Dying of the Light, another Nick Cage movie, comes with Blu-ray and DVD. This is the Canadian also. I think all of them that has like this, the whole frame, blue frame on the slipcover, those are Canadian ones. And in this first bag there are two more Warner Brothers titles. The Nice Guys. I was really surprised to find this at the Dollar Tree, especially because in 2020 I listened to a lot of podcasts and lists of what are people's favorite movies from the past decade, and somebody mentioned The Nice Guys, so I was like, well, I check it out if it's on somebody's favorite list. And the last one from this first bag is Going in Style. Kind of like a silly movie, has big names in it: Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, and Alan Arkin. Just thought something was loose, but no. So this was only the first bag, and it's already, wow, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Next bag, still Blu-rays. Stick around. Another Warner title with the digital copy, Chips. Well, this doesn't seem so much my kind of movie, like a action comedy, but it comes with the digital copy. I do like to have all my digital copies when I'm traveling overseas. I like to have a extensive collection so I can download some movies and watch it on the airplane, so especially silly movies. So I always value the digital copies when they come with digital copies. I said digital copies so many times, guys. Alright, the next one is another crazy silly movie, Tammy. I have no clue if I will like it or not. I've heard all kind of stuff, of all kind of things of this movie. I liked Melissa McCarthy in the movie called The Spy, but I was partial because it was filmed in Hungary, so I already loved the movie even before it began, and I thought it was funny. So we'll see if this is gonna be over the top or not. The next one, well, let me know if you know anything about this. This is also, it's a Phase 4 Films release. I believe this is Canadian as well. Triple Feature Action Volume 1. I'm not a huge action fan. My favorite action movies are the Die Hard movies, and some sci-fi action movies I like. So I'm not sure if this is going to be my cup of tea. Let me know if you know anything about these movies. They have kind of interesting titles. The first one is a Roman numero 13, I believe. Yes, 13. And the next one is JCVD. I don't believe that's a Roman number, but correct me if I'm wrong. And Brotherhood. So if you know anything about these movies, you like them or hate them, or they are just meh, let me know. Next one, a really, really good find again. Wow, I could not believe I found this at Dollar Tree. Batman Forever. I know it's not the best Batman movies, but one of the best Batman movies, but still picking it up for my Batman collection. I have Batman Returns, and now I have Batman Forever. Of course, Batman and Robin is the worst one of all. I would even pick that up for $1. Next up, Horrible Bosses 2. I did like Horrible Bosses 1, even though it was kind of over the top. I'm not crazy into the over the top stuff, but never seen this one. Warner Brothers also, so I picked it up. Another one, I thought it was a decent release, Warner Brothers as well. Live by Night with Ben Affleck. I think this was a quality movie when it came out. I'm not sure when, and I have not seen it. It's a long movie, as also 129 minutes. Oh, and it already has Dolby Atmos in it. Interesting. I didn't even, I was thinking Dolby Atmos was a 4K thing. I was on the fence about this next release, Magnet release, but there are some Bill Pullman, Julia Ormond, some names in it, Surveillance, and I read the back. I also read some reviews on IMDb. Yeah, we'll see. It's like 3 different viewpoints of about one crime, so that just sounds interesting. And I found another classic. Is it a loose disc? Warner release Purple Rain with Prince. Now I'm worried. This is a loose disc, and in another location of the two I saw Purple Rain. I hope it's not scratched. Next one is another VVS Canadian release of Paul Walker's Vehicle 19. I picked this up because of Paul Walker's legacy. I quick looked it up on IMDb, and it was it didn't have really good reviews, but seems like an action thriller movie. Why not? So I can show it to you all. So that was a big motivator also for me picking up all this stuff, so I can show it to you, so you know what to look for. The next one I thought was really interesting, also a Canadian release. Visions came with this slipcover. And at the first location I found The Conjuring, and the second location I found The Conjuring 2. I can't believe that these big blockbuster movies show up in Dollar Trees. This is Warner Brothers as well, but I also think this is Canadian release. Yes, it says the Canadian home video. When you see this yellow rating, or it's not always yellow. This is 14. This type of ratings, that means Canadian. It says Canadian on it too. I also found a movie I've never heard before, and it is a Maple Pictures, also Canadian release, made in Dagenham. It's based upon a true story about women and women's right and the Ford factory. So in 1968. Interesting. And two more titles for the Blu-rays, but stick around for the DVDs because I think I found some cool ones. Bullet Head with Antonio Banderas and Adrian Brody and also John Malkovich. This movie seems very interesting. Takes place in a warehouse, and if you've watched my channel, you know I like a movie that takes place in a one closed-in location. So big names, slipcover, cool setting, $1. Awesome. And the last title I picked up, this movie I think is the only movie I've seen The Conjuring also, that I've seen. I was really happy to find this movie. All I See Is You. I remember watching this movie on one of the streaming services, and I really liked it. I like Blake Lively anyway. This is a really interesting kind of philosophical movie. I remember that she was blind, and then a surgery, or somehow she got her sight back and her personality changed. So yeah, this is a really great find. If you come across, pick it up if you like those type of movies, philosophical. So this was all the DVDs, I believe. I mean Blu-ray, sorry. The rest of them are all DVDs. But stick around because I found some interesting ones. Let's get this out of the way. This is a very weird find. It's a white snapper case, which is kind of weird already. And it's a Martha Stewart DVD about homemade holidays. It's part of the holiday collection. It's number 2 by Warner Brothers, and it has like cooking and decorating and handmade gifts. I got this for somebody I know that loves all that type of stuff, so I didn't get that for myself, but I thought it was really cool that it came into a see-through snapper case. And I can tell that this is one of the golden ages of DVDs, because even the shrink wrap has Warner Brothers stamped on it. I just get a kick out of these cool details. How about you guys? But yep, I'm gonna give this to somebody I know will appreciate it. Well, the next DVD I got is a DVD that I didn't even read about it, what it's about. So I got it for the case, because guess what? The Jungle came in a green case. So what I'm planning to do is, where is it? I have, not sure where is it. Now I have my Flubber movie with Robin Williams, which never got a Blu-ray release, and I want to switch the case, the black case, or does it come in a white case? That's what I don't know. Maybe it comes in a white case, I don't know. Has to be here. No, it comes in a white case. See, I found it. Flubber, white case. I might switch it to this green one. Now I thought it came in a black case. I think I'm gonna switch it to this green one, and I think it's gonna be kind of cool with the green case. But the movie itself, the Django, I don't think it's anything that I want to own otherwise, so I am going to trade this in probably. Next one, another odd one, Harry Potter interactive DVD game. What could this be? Hogwarts challenge. I just thought, for the interesting factor, made me buy this, some DVD game. And this one also, I think, came, the release was, it was released when, I don't see it, but I suspect long time ago, because it has these cool stamps on the shrink wrap. I like how they used to make everything just neat and paid attention to little things like that. Next one is another snapper case. I have I like these snapper cases. So I don't know why. I think the artwork on the inside, and it's just nostalgic. Matchstick Man. I read the reviews, and this is another Nick Cage movie. But actually the reviews were pretty good about this, and it's the widescreen edition snapper case, so add it to my snapper collection up here. And the next one is probably gonna be a total lame movie, but hopefully not. I don't know. My favorite animal, if you don't know that about me, is, what do you think? Giraffe. I love giraffes. When I see this movie, I'm like, I don't care. I have to get this. This little boy is adorable. My giraffe. I always wanted to have a giraffe of my own, and I've always wanted to be able to tame a giraffe and have a giraffe as my pet and my personal transportation. I think that would be so cool, to walk around downtown on my giraffe. So I had to pick that up, and you know, that's why I still pick up DVDs, because I'm sure this movie doesn't have a Blu-ray release, and if it does, it didn't show up at Dollar Tree, and probably I wouldn't pay much more money for it. But a lot of DVDs I pick up are only on DVD, excuse me. Next one I picked up is Andron. This is a very interesting setting in this post-apocalyptic kind of whiteout world, and the labyrinth are really bad reviews, but I was really curious of what can they do with this setting. I really like the setting of this movie. Next one is the perfect example of a movie that never been released, to my knowledge, on Blu-rays, especially in the US. And I used to see this at Walmart years back when this came out. Itacha, or Itaka. I'm not sure how to say this. I've been really curious of this movie. Meg Ryan's, I think that's her debut, directorial debut, and it's just takes place in back in Second World War times. I always like those type of costume dramas, and I like Meg Ryan. Haven't seen her in recent movies, so that's interesting. Next one is a Stephen Frears film, The Program. Kind of cool slipcover. It's about a Tour de France winner. It's a true story about this Tour de France winner who was accused of using drugs, banned substances. I thought it would be an interesting watch. I thought maybe my husband will be interested, so I picked this up. And three more. 3 more. Well, there is one that has a loose disc, so I really hope it's not scratched, because it's DVD or DVDs, probably two Tom and Jerry full movies. It's nice to add to the collection for $1. Very nostalgic for me. One is The Wizard of Oz, and the other one is The Magic Ring. I thought this was a kind of cool find also. And the next one, A Voice from the Stone. Very cool slipcover also. It has this matte finish. And when I saw this name, and I didn't really look into it, it says Marton Csókás. I think this is a Hungarian name, so I'm like, well, I'm picking this up. Looks like a very cool setting as well. It takes place in 1950s Tuscany. And it's about a young nurse who is hired to help a mute young hear her within. So I think the story could be interesting too. And the last pickup of mine is a BBC movie, Ghost Story. The Turn of the Screw. The dead are not at rest. So it's based upon The Turn of the Screw, that the movie The Turning and Innocence are based upon as well. So just watched The Turning this past Halloween season, and I really like the atmosphere of it. So I'm really curious how somebody else made that story into a movie, and I still have to check out The Innocents. So that's all for now. I have no clue if I'm gonna stop at any more Dollar Trees, because honestly, this is overwhelming. It's a lot of movies. I was so excited when I got first dibs at the first Dollar Tree store. Although they just only had, I think, 4 or 5 boxes, but the second one they had a full end cap full of boxes, at least 8, I think, because there are 4 shelves and 2 big boxes on each shelf. So I think I had so much fun to dig through these movies and find the ones that I'm interested in. So let me know if you've seen any of these movies. Let me know what you're looking for if you go out to hunt for Black Friday Dollar Tree movie deals. And if you have any other comments, please comment below. Also, if you like bargain hunt, haul videos, movie talk, movie lists, Criterion collection, boutique labels, any type of physical media content, please subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.